Lydia and Trace Bates welcome baby number 2. A season of new life and unexpected turns. Lydia Bates paced the hallway of their Tennessee farmhouse, one hand resting on the small of her back, the other cradling her full, overdue belly. Her husband, Trace, hovered anxiously nearby, phone in hand, glancing nervously between Lydia and the clock on the wall. "Still nothing?" he asked gently, trying to sound more patient than he felt. Lydia gave him a sharp but weary glance. "If one more person texts me any update, I might just scream." It was already 8 days past her due date, and their daughter, Riker Bell, barefoot in her pink pajamas, was toddling around the living room, oblivious to the anticipation that had gripped the Bates household. Family group chats had been blowing up all week, with Kelly Jo practically living on FaceTime, Aaron offering natural labor-inducing recipes, and Carlin sending ready-to-pop memes. Lydia was torn between feeling loved and overwhelmed. "I know they all care," she said with a soft sigh, collapsing onto the couch. "But this baby is clearly running on his own schedule." Trace knelt beside her, brushing a golden curl from her cheek, or hers. "We did agree on keeping it a surprise, remember?" Lydia smiled despite the discomfort. "Right, her or him. Just soon." It was 2:37 a.m. when Lydia jolted upright in bed. This wasn't Braxton Hicks. This was real. "Trace," she hissed. He was already halfway to the truck before she could finish packing the overnight bag. The 30-minute drive to the birthing center felt like a lifetime. Inside the dimly lit room, Lydia labored through waves of pain, clutching Trace's hand so tightly that he lost all feeling in his fingers. But he didn't complain, not when he saw the strength radiating from his wife. By 6:14 a.m., after nearly 4 hours of focused breathing, encouragement, and faith, a new cry echoed through the room. "It's a boy," the midwife announced. Tears flooded Lydia's eyes as Trace kissed her forehead and whispered, "You did it, babe. He's perfect." "Meet Beau Justice Bates." They named him Beau Justice Bates. Weighing 7 oz 9 ounces, with a full head of sandy blonde hair and his daddy's eyes, Beau was instantly adored. Riker Bell, who had just turned 2, arrived at the birthing center later that afternoon, cradled in Kelly Jo's arms. The moment she laid eyes on her baby brother, Riker's face lit up with curiosity and joy. "Baby?" she asked, patting his swaddled form gently. Lydia's heart swelled watching her daughter embrace her role as big sister. "That's your baby brother, Beau." Trace snapped photos while tears filled his eyes, his 2 babies, side by side, both mirroring his smile. The Bates family reacts. News of Beau's arrival spread quickly through the family grapevine. The Bates family chat exploded with emojis, voice notes, and celebratory GIFs. Gil and Kelly Jo immediately packed up their van and drove over, bringing snacks, diapers, and too many matching baby outfits to count. Erin, already a mother of 6, couldn't wait to offer advice. "I need to come over this weekend," she texted. "I'll bring a casserole, and we can take baby pictures. Trust me, you'll forget how small he was if you don't take them now." Even Michaela, who had quietly relocated to New Jersey for nursing school, sent flowers and a hand-knit baby blanket. "Beau is such a handsome name," she wrote in her card. "Strong, southern, and sweet, just like his parents." A peaceful nesting period. For the next few weeks, life in the Bates home slowed to a gentle rhythm. Trace took time off from work, cherishing every sleepy feeding and diaper change. Lydia, while adjusting to the chaos of 2 under 2, found joy in the tiny moments. Riker bringing a pacifier to her crying brother, Trace humming lullabies during midnight shifts, and quiet moments nursing Beau as birds chirped outside the nursery window. They documented everything: first bath, first smile, first time Riker tried to sneak one of her stuffed animals into Beau's bassinet. Fans of Bringing Up Bates, though the show was off-air, followed every update on Instagram, flooding Lydia's page with hearts and congrats messages. One fan wrote, "You're such a calm and graceful mom, Lydia. You make 2 under 2 look easy." Lydia chuckled. "That's because you don't see my hair at 6 a.m. Who's next to give birth?" Just as things began to settle, the Bates baby boom showed no signs of slowing down. Rumors were swirling. Who would be next? Speculation quickly turned toward Josie and Tiffany, both of whom had recently dropped cryptic social media hints. Josie, married to Kelton, had posted a video of Willow holding a onesie that said, "Big Sister, again," followed by a wink emoji. Tiffany, the wife of Lawson, had shared a vlog showing herself turning green at the smell of coffee. Fans noticed. "You're glowing, Tiff," one comment said. "Is this a baby number 2 announcement?"